Just a quick post-mortem from you, and just if you can give us an insight into what was happening within the coalition, because we were obviously very frustrated throughout the campaign, wondering when we were going to see these big policies, when we were going to see real points of differentiation. Why do you think that the coalition, the Liberal Party in particular, chose to run the policy platform they did, where for the average person, it was hard to tell the difference between the two parties?
Well, I wish I could give you an inside view, but Rita, I haven't been on Insiders, I think, for 6 or 7 years. I'm an outsider like you. I obviously had different views on what policies we should take to election on different fronts. But look, so I don't exactly know. I don't know. I wasn't in the discussions in the room there. I do think, and I'm speaking generically then, sorry, not about necessarily this campaign, but I do think there's been perhaps an overemphasis on saying you have to stay on message and you just have one message, and there's not enough space in I suppose people's minds for multiple things. While there's always a little bit of truth in that, I do think perhaps we need to get with the media times. People are no longer just watching the 6 o'clock news every night. There actually is a bit of bandwidth here for some more detailed conversations. We certainly saw that in the presidential election last year with long-form podcasts and what have you. So, I think the Australian people have a hunger and openness for a little bit more detail, a little bit more of a conversation and a debate, and rather than just a focus on the 10-second sound bites, which may have worked really well 20 years ago from a political tactical point of view. But I like to have discussions. I like to get into the detail of things, because it's only by doing that you make the right decisions. As I'm saying, that's what we should be focused on, making right decisions for the Australian people.
Well, Matt Canavan, I hope the National Party room makes the right decision. I can tell you that if my mailbox is anything to go by, the hunger to see Matt Canavan leading the National Party goes across this nation, the width and breadth of this nation. People are so desperate to see you in that leadership role, Senator Matt Canavan. So good luck there in the party room, and thanks for coming on Outsiders.